This is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. So happy to be joined today by David Tsao, who is head of ProAV Department with ATEN International. Topic of conversation is, of course, AV over IP, aligning with this year's AV over IP Deep Dive, which ATEN was a sponsor of. David is, of course, an expert in AV over IP technology, which is why we wanted to invite him on here to talk about ATEN, its market positioning, and AV over IP trends. Thank you so much, David, for joining me. It's very good to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Dan.
Well, again, thank you for joining me, and let's get right into it if you'd like to. What would you say are some of the leading trends in the AV over IP market that ATEN is keeping its eye on right now?
Yeah, I think AV over IP is evolving very fast, and many companies they start to accept AV over IP compared with the traditional AV systems, and we have seen getting more and more requirements, especially from the AV over IP, and we put our eyes in something like especially very large scale deployment. It is very fit for this kind of technologies. And some big trends we are seeing, including like a centralized content management, real-time control, low latency, 4K, true 4K streaming. This kind of trend I cannot say it is trend. It is what it is happening right now. And I think there is a shift toward a system that are more integrated, flexible, and reliable, especially in something like transportation, retail, or education. And I think they're growing quickly. In fact, more and more, just like what I mentioned, enterprise, they want to use that, they accept that. Compare with the traditional AV over IP, compare with the traditional ProAV systems. So for many organizations, it's not just a trend; it is the what's happening right now.
Yeah, very well said. It is not simply a trend, it is the reality. It is what is happening,
Yes,
to your point, right now. So why don't you talk a little bit about what ATEN's product portfolio reflects as far as the company's market leadership in those trend areas, to that reality area that we're seeing right now with AV over IP?
Oh, okay. I think we design our products is what the marketing is asking for, and all our AV over IP solutions are all about the flexibility and integrations. That means that users they can have real-time switching, remote monitoring, and of course the scalable installation. Actually, we also put focus on the reliability, something like the network redundancy. Just like what I mentioned, normally if the scale is huge, that also means there are many units in very far away, long distance, and deploy in the environment. So the reliability is quite important. So we offer network redundancy for our AV over IP system. And also, there is another thing I would like to mention in our design process. Actually, we care about the reliability. So we have a large deployment test. We call that as a large deployment test. We will have over 200 units and doing several different kinds of power recycling tests over 3,000 times. So we want to guarantee no matter the hardware or the firmware part is stable and reliable. And also, I think that we also provide our customers not just in over IP solution. I mean, just not doesn't just a simple products. We provide solutions, because in our product portfolio we also have control system. So we have other switchers and splitters. So we don't provide just only a simple over IP solutions for all of our customers. Instead, we provide a total solution like that includes the like ATEN control system. So overall, our products makes the flexibility, stability, and also the control part that will help our customer to easily integrate into their system.
I appreciate you mentioning that the need for that stability and reliability, and that's something that you really focus on because, of course, across these applications, you want to have that level of stability and reliability. And it's good to know that that's something that ATEN really focuses on in every aspect of what you do. I'd like to know a little bit more about your AV over IP products and which ones might be receiving the most attention these days, and why those particular products might be standing out in terms of garnering the most industry attention.
Currently we just launched a model. The model name is VE8062, and it is based on the H.265 codec-based IP AVoIP solution, and that catch a lot of attentions from our customers. It provides very low latency, 2.4K video, and also we have a KVM over IP function in this product. So that means you can transmit USB keyboard mouse signal from one end to the other side. And I think the reason our customer like this product because they can build no matter large scale, also integrated with their current surveillance system. As you know, many IP cameras, they use the H.265 codec, right? So we can easily receive the video from the IP camera and can display on our system. So it's a smart future-proof investment that doesn't require replacing everything as needs.
Smart, future-proof investment. That is what people are looking for, whether they're integrators or whether they're end users. So that is obviously something that people can go to ATEN to capture. I'm interested as far as your approach to AV over IP platforms, why ATEN offers two different platforms. What's the benefit of that? Would you like to share some more details about what you're bringing to market platform-wise?
Oh, sure. I think I have been asked this kind of question many times. The answer is just different needs, different tools. We have another over IP product. The model name is VE8962. It is we use our proprietary codec. It provides very good video quality, 4K 60 Hz 444, and under 1 gigabit network bandwidth usage. And I think this product is for high-end applications, just like many products right now in the market. Very good video quality, a very extremely low latency, and but some of the customers, they focus on the lower bandwidth utilization. And also they want to integrate it, just like what I mentioned, their existing IP devices like IP cameras. So we offer this another solution based on the H.265 codec. The bandwidth utilization is quite low. I think we say under 100 megabit per second, but actually most of the time maybe under 50 megabit per second. So it can easily integrate it with the IP camera or surveillance system or other IP devices. They use the H.265 codec. So it's two different options. It's really about offering the options to our customer. Depends on whether the project needs like they can concentrate on the video quality or they concentrate on the more integration with the existing IP systems.
That makes total sense. You want to meet the customer where they are and make sure that you have a solution to meet their needs. And it isn't always necessarily going to be one size fits all. So that makes total sense to me. As we begin to wrap up the interview, I did have one more question. If you're willing to give me a couple of more minutes, I'd like to know how you see AV over IP heading in the next 5 years, the market overall, and how ATEN is helping to shape that future. It's going to be an exciting future, and I know you're going to be at the vanguard of it. So how are you help shaping it?
Okay, so I think looking ahead, the AVoIP market is set to I think more than double by 2030. That is according to a report from the data-driven group. And the growth is tied to shift toward like software-defined and AI-related stuff. So for me, the AVoIP is not just simply like before, transmit the videos and transmit the USB signal. It's not just something simply like before. It has to be integrated to a lot of smart systems, smart environment. So ATEN is make sure our solution are fully compatible with those kind of platform. For example, like automatically signage system, like a centralized scheduling, and some of the environment they support environment-based trigger. For example, you have a door sensor, and when the door is open, trigger something like that. So actually, for me, for the next 5 years, AV over IP inspire a lot of possibilities. It's not just signal transmission. It will cooperate with all the existing IT system, smart AV systems, and also the intelligent environments.
Well, I am also very much inspired by the possibilities. Thank you so much, David Tsao, who is head of ProAV Department at ATEN International, for joining me today. Really interesting conversation. Thank you so much for giving us a sense of what ATEN is doing in the AV over IP market, and also where you think the market is going and how you're helping lead it there. Thank you very, very much for joining us. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan.
My name is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. Please do keep your eyes on commercialintegrator.com in the days, weeks, and months ahead for more exciting coverage of the AV over IP market, including more thought leadership content from industry leaders like ATEN and David Tsao. Thank you so much for joining me once again, David, and we look forward to chatting again soon.